right. After our break yesterday from the main story with side content, a whole lot of side content, and even more karaoke, we are now on our way back to the main story. We just finished chapter 5. Don't let me lie. We'll see it in a second and get a recap as to what happened in between. After all, one stream where we don't do main story and I'm gonna forget everything. No, but yeah. The story can be a bit convoluted, although this one is a bit more coherent. Most definitely, compared to the mainline stories sometimes. The mainline stories, I sometimes really lose hope in the people writing the story. Especially 6. Don't get me started on 6. Okay. Let's hop right in and see where we're going from here. Maybe we have to defend our big brother? I don't know. We shall see. Continue. Yeah, okay, we finished chapter 5. So we begin chapter 6 now. Whee!
新選組3番隊隊長に任命された斉藤はじ
Okay,
め
so we're changing narrator every time.
隊長としての任務の中で
This is not the howdy I was wearing the entire
明
time.
確な本性を目の当たり
Ah,
に
I
す
feel cheated.
そして新選組隊長としての立場は期せずして土佐勤王党岡田伊蔵との対峙につながってしまう。正体を明かすことのできない龍馬は斉藤をはじめとして伊蔵を倒す。しかしそれが武智半平太を追い詰める結果を招いてしまうのだった。
How can we?
かつての共に危機が迫る中、龍馬の新選組潜入は続く。
Chapter 6, the Ikedaya incident? Oh, okay, I think I know which one this is. When it comes to the history behind it. But couldn't tell you too much detail.
やめろやめてくれ勤王の志士ってのはみんな
Also in this?
泣くなやめてくれもう全部喋ったじゃねえか
You did?
知ってるよいよいよだないよいよ今夜新選組の名を天下に轟かすなあ局長
Oh, I mean the vice captain is our enemy.
あれ、なんだか頭数が減りましたね。
Sure.
鈴木と谷のことか。あいつら敵に人たちでやられたらしいじゃねえか。たく、だらしねえ。
相手はあの人斬り伊蔵だった。仕方あるまい。
そういや鈴木幹三郎って確か伊藤参謀の口利きで隊長に抜擢したんじゃなかったか。
What's with this facial
こいつは伊
animation?
藤一派にとっちゃ一大事だ。あと伊藤派で残ってんな平助だけか。
嫌だな。俺は昔伊藤さんに兵法を習っただけですよ。これでも司令官以来の近藤派なんですから。
だがよ、伊藤さんを局長に紹介したのはおめえじゃなかったか。伊藤さんが新選組乗っ取った暁には副長くらいにはしてもらえんだろ。
いい加減にしろ、佐之助。新選組に派閥はない。局長以下、我々は皆陣中報告を掲げる同志だ。そのことを忘れるな。
へいへい、悪うござんした、副長様。
土方副長のおっしゃる通りです。どの流派だの、どの道場出身だのは関係ない。当然、司令官出身の人間だけが優遇されるわけでもない。それが新選組という組織のありようだ。ですよね、副長。
無論だ。
もういい加減本題に入りませんか。私のように陣中報告のため新選組に入った人間には司令官だの伊藤派だの、そういった浮ついた話は飽き飽きだ。
相変わらず硬いね、松原は。
私は勤王を歌い今日の町で暴れ回る長州や薩摩の志士たちが許せないだけなのです。
Satsuma domain located in the south of Kyushu. The area is part of the current-day Kagoshima prefecture. But I love how much you can tell their personality on the way they're sitting down. The prim and proper Inoue. Then the guy just currently talking is also very straight-faced. Tiger to the left. It's more relaxed, but he has still quite the let's say strong principles. And I keep forgetting his name here, although I did call Tiger not by his given name in this game. By our Chinese triad leader. He is careful, but plays the part of the playful one. That's why he's so relaxed, but still looks very much on edge.
副長、どうか本題に。噂によれば長州の息のかかった男を捕まえたと聞きましたが。
ああ、君たちに集まってもらったのは他でもない。今夜、新選組や歴史にその名を刻む。心して聞いてもらいたい。
Yeah, we'll make history, alright.
昨夜、監察の山崎がとある勤王志士の密偵を捕まえた。名前は古高俊太郎。実はこの男のねぐらから大量の火薬が発見された。
大量の火薬やと。そんなもん何に使う気？
それを吐かせるために古高を一晩拷問にかけた。そして白状したところ、勤王志士40名による大規模な計画が発覚した。
なんやその計画っちゅうのは。
御所放火。連中は大量の火薬で帝のおわす御所を焼き払おうとしていたのだ。
御所？ほんまなんかその話。
ちょっと待ってくださいよ。でもそれっておかしくないですか？勤王って言ったら帝を敬ってる人たちのことでしょ。なのになんで御所を焼き払わなきゃならないんですか？
御所に火をつければ京都を守る幕府の役人が集まってくる。我々新選組もだ。それを一気に皆殺しにする気だったらしい。
なら狙いはわしらっちゅうことか。なんや、おもろそうな話になってきたやないか。
いや、 奴らの真の狙いは我々ではない。むしろその先、火災に乗じて御所から帝を奪い去ることにある。
帝を奪う？
奴らの狙いは帝を手に入れて倒幕の勅命を出させることだった。結局連中は帝を政治の道具としか見ていないということか。
なんてことだ。
で、わしらは何をやればええんや。その40人をとっ捕まえて切ればええんか。
まあそう焦るな。実は今観察の山崎に連中の根城を探らせている。おそらく今夜にでも会合を持って計画の練り直しに動き出すはずだからな。
我々新選組は今夜その根城を襲撃する。
よっしゃ、気持ちが乗ってきたで。久々に思いっきり暴れられそうやね。
せやけど40人もの勤労使者相手となるとどう戦ってええもんかわからんの。
んなもん切って切りまくればええやろ
お前はそれでいい。せやけど甲州流軍学を極めるわしとしてはもっと無駄のない大将首に狙いを絞った戦いをしたいんや。
そないなもん賞金目当てなだけやろ。
金がないことには隊は動かせんからの。副長、せめて誰が敵なのか名前ぐらい情報はないんですか。
主犯格は長州の吉田利麿という男のようだが、この計画にはさまざまな藩の人間が関係しているらしく特定が難しい。長州では堺、北野。
Why go into Tosa again instead of going for Choshu, Sakai, Kitano? Yes, they're areas somewhere in Japan. Alright, got it. Same as Tosa. And maybe they didn't change their names over the years, but still, for non-Japanese natives, it would be nice to go more into detail. Same with well-known historical figures for Japanese. You know, I know a few of them. Since I read, what was that book called? I don't know. It was one of a story about a samurai, written by one of the more famous authors, whose name I also forgot. Don't you worry, I forget everything, especially names. But yeah, that's so basically the only reason why I know a few of the happenings. But I would presume the average player of this game has zero clue of the Shinzangumi, the whole story going on right now. Yes, it's kind of being touched on, but they're not going into depth of what's really going on. The whole shebang, who is working with who, who's working against who. And yes, we're still somewhat at the beginning of the story. What was it, 16 chapters? So 10 chapters to go. Almost at the halfway point. And we're still setting things up. And yes, we're reaching somewhat of a middle climax right now. Because this is a very important event that's going to happen tonight. But still, I just would have wished more information. If they already have a glossary implemented, then give me the information I want. Give me to everything. I don't care. Give me a whole lexica. Something. Or give me the option to look it up somewhere later on. I don't have to have that immediately, but I want to look it up when I have the time, when I feel like it. And not some random words like kyo, tosa, bakufu, then the districts, rikunai? I don't know. Stuff like that gets repeated over and over and over again, while stuff that only gets mentioned once is just glossed over and we're just going to live with it, which sucks in my eyes. But hey, who am I? But the average player who can't change anything. Listen to me.
土佐藩では永井、佐々木、中岡とかいう男の名前が出ていたが、なんだと。
斉藤、どうかしたのか？
いや、別に何でもね。
そしたら吉田利丸を取れば報酬も跳ね上がると。
まあ、そういうことになるだろうな。よし、他に聞きたいことはないな。
ない。
それじゃあ、私と伊藤さんは夜までに襲撃の手はずを決めておく。諸君はそれまで通常通りに。我々が普段と違う動きをすれば、連中に襲撃を気づかれるからな。
Okay. Sure thing, Captain. I mean, Deputy Chief. Setting fire to the place and kidnapping the Emperor. The Loyalists are going to extremes, yeah? Is Nakaoka really involved in this? He could be in serious danger. I should find him. He's probably at Teradaya. Yeah, I like this howdy. Huh? What can I help you with? Today I get to see what you're really made of. What's wrong? Can't forgive someone for attacking the Emperor? Go ahead and crack down on the Loyalists if you can. Mata ne. Oh, shiny. You know what? There has to be a... Yeah, more tickets. Let's go. There has to be something to look up what to do with those stupid price tickets. What? Is Shinzen gonna be what? Everything's down. And I can't equip it. Still. Oh. Butter. Okay. Notebook, maybe? Adventure. Shopping, clients. Bakumatsu Bob. Changing look, memoirs. Inebriation, eating and drinking. No. This hiding spot mechanic seriously never got used properly so far, but oh well. Bonds at stores, farming, mini games. Is it maybe here? Shopping, shogi, mahjong, koi koi. Chicken racing, udon shop, sensual healing? Oh no. Seems Anna is drunk a little too much and wants to relax with you. Generous, caring and thoughtful man that you are, you ought to tend to her needs. What? Is it a shoot 'em up minigame? Okay, no, we're not gonna do that ever. Sake Shouter? I think that's when you go to what are they called during this? Oh well, Regular action icons. No. Materials? Maybe? Photo mode, frame books. Okay. You're not helping me at all. Helping me at all. Valuables. They can be exchanged at the booth in Fushimi. Ah! Okay. There's a booth in Fushimi, apparently. Well, why don't we go there? And use our 45 price tickets. That's a normal amount of price tickets to have, after all. I don't know what else to say. Ah. First, guys, I need to go to my vegetable boy. Veggie boy! Why am I reminded of that stupid Christmas TV series? Ah. Weihnachtsmann. Kommst geflogen. Blah 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 blah. Can't remember the text, but the melody is stuck in my head. Yeah. Eat faster. I wanna... Can I not skip this? I have to listen to this 400 times before he's my friend, after all. Look at this. It's like 4 vegetables left still. And I still need to max out our sumo ringer, sumo fighter, whatever. Guys, what was it Fushimi? My life is so hard. Okay, booth. Where? Booth where? Is this the booth we are talking about? That's a bathhouse. Fuku pub. This one? Hanako. You're not helping me. Oh, there's an apothecary here. Izakaya, udon, ebisu, general goods, yoshikimachi, dojo. So guess what the guy says? He says, all growly, don't stand behind me. I'm like, who even are you? Oh, and that reminds me, the Tanaka family, you know, they just moved into the neighborhood. Well, the wife is an absolute hoot. Listen, Sakiko-san. Huh? What was that? What's the matter? I hadn't even gotten to her joke yet. We couldn't care less. What? I've always wanted to say, Sakiko-san, your stories? They're too long. We just crossed paths on the street and all I said was hello. How can you turn that into half a day's conversation? I just have a lot to say. Once I get started, isn't everyone like that? Huh? Not at all. This is why I didn't want to run into you. I should have done what everyone tells me to do and just keep on walking when you see me. Everyone? Who's everyone? Everyone. Like, the whole city. There isn't a man or woman left in town who can stand the sound of your voice anymore, Sakiko-san. Just goodbye. Wait, Akemi-san, come back. You didn't even hear the good part. It'll be worth it. Oh, dang. You did it again, Sakiko-san. Well, I guess if you shoot your mouth off long enough, there's bound to be casualties. It's a long story. You're telling me to listen to that? Hey, listen to this. What's wrong? Apparently, I run my mouth long enough to drive away friends. Someone told me nobody in town would put up with my stories anymore. Am I really that bad?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never heard any of your stories. Oh, that's a good point. I hadn't considered that. Then, how about you and I have a conversation? Why? Come on, hear me out. I already told you. Nobody else will listen to me. I'm desperate here. And we'll both get something out of it. I get to talk to someone. You get to know if my stories are too long. It's a win-win. I don't know if I agree with that. Oh, please. Just for a little bit. I promise. I'll even reward you for your time. Fine. She may be talkative, but I do feel bad. That other lady was pretty harsh with her. Sure, I can hear you out. For a little bit. Really? Oh, thank you so much. There really are still some good people left in this city. So, do people seriously quit being friends with you just because of how much you talk? I would have never thought so until someone told me it was true. Honestly, I feel like I could always talk even more than I already do. When I think about all the times I talk to others, they always end up looking anxious or squinting and rubbing their forehead. Yeah, I guess their body language is more obvious in hindsight. It's just, I'm so happy to share my thoughts that I forget everything else. And that even includes other people's feelings. It turns out, I suppose that's something I ought to work on, huh? Though, I'm not sure it would do me any good now that I'm alone. You only realize what's important once it's lost. I read that in a book. Oh, I just realized I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is Sakiko, and chatting with people around town is my favorite way to pass the time. For as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to chat up whoever is within earshot. Don't worry, it doesn't matter whether I know them or not. When I was little, people used to call me the girl who came out mouth first. Isn't that just terrible? And the worst part is, the name stuck. Now I've got this gross nickname that doesn't even make sense, and nobody wants to listen to me anymore. So it's never going to change. I can't believe I drove away every last person in the city this big. You'd think I could find someone to talk to. Well, someone I didn't have to beg. But other people, other things are making sense, like when I thought people didn't hear me call out to them, or our eyes would meet and they'd walk away. But don't look at me like that. I know how pathetic it sounds, but it's the truth. I just have to share what I'm thinking is all. After all, I've got a lot on my mind. For example, okay. What? Something wrong? Oh, I know. You need a break? No, I mean like, okay, that's enough. That was really long. Well, you were supposed to hear how long I can talk, right?
Yeah.
No, I said I'd listen for a little bit. This has been way longer than that. Can I go now? No, sir, you cannot. I'm not through talking to you yet. You told me you'd listen. Wait, are you telling me you didn't really mean what you said? That can't be true, is it? No, that's not it. I just... You promised you'd listen to me. This is just too much to bear. I can't live in this world anymore. This cruel, uncaring world. Not a single soul around is willing to tolerate my existence. It feels like my heart is being shredded to tiny bits. Oh no, I might not actually be able to get out of this conversation. Fine, talk as much as you want. Oh, do you mean it? This is the best day ever. Am I glad I reached out to you? Oh, just when I was at my lowest, you came for me. Maybe I can just sort of zone out until she's gone. I was thinking maybe we can chop some wood while she's talking. Oh, I forgot to mention something important. I'm sure you won't mind considering how you're such a thoughtful listener and all, which I do very much appreciate, by the way. But when I'm done talking, I'm going to quiz you on what I said. Hope your ears are ready. And start. Wait, she's starting now? Did all that before not even count to her? What should I talk about? Oh, I know. The other day, I realized I've changed a whole lot over the years. I mean, at my age, it's no surprise to discover your body changing, or your mind, or your heart. But even things like my tastes have changed in food, in interests, and even in types of men. Just kidding. Just kidding, although I am single. Let's see. What's a good example for you? Eggplants. I'd always hated the things like since way back. Well, you know, not way back, like my childhood was so long ago, but it's so bland and the inside look all pale and fleshy and the outside is just this bizarre shiny round thing. Oh god, that tastes good, right? But I finally tried a dish at a restaurant around here with eggplant now that I'm older, and I thought it was absolutely delicious. It's so tender, and what a wonderful texture, and the way that shoyu pairs so perfectly with it. I just didn't get it at all when I was a kid. It was the exact same with shiitake mushrooms and bamboo shoots, and eel too. Now that I think about it, I haven't realized that. When I was little, you couldn't get me to even taste some eel. Now I'd get down on my knees and beg for some. Seriously though, it's almost like you become a completely different person by the time you hit my age, but I'm still in my 20s at heart. That reminds me, I've been dying to tell somebody this. When I was growing up, there was this boy in my neighborhood named Kotaro, who ended up becoming my absolute closest friend. He was a couple years... Here we go. Please implement a she's talking too much feature command. He just clipped out of existence. He was a couple years younger than me, and I remember I used to think he was a little bit short for my height, but he was still very cute. I'm running out of breath from reading her. But other than that, I'm doing fine. How about you? We played together all the time, and until his family moved to a city far away and we fell out of touch. And well, the other day I was passing by the tea shop, and who did I see but Kotaro-chan? And it was as if all those years had only been a minute. He may have aged quite a bit, but he's still got the same look to him, including the height. But yeah, it was wonderful to see him. It's so strange how I knew it was Kotaro-chan even after I hadn't seen him for decades. I was as amazed by my memory as I was by seeing him. Anyway, I go up and meet him, and it's so nice, and then I ask, so what have you been up to? Now, what do you think he said next? He said, I'm on a walk. Can you believe it? Instead of trying to catch me up after all this time, or even telling me why he's there. It was so funny. I nearly fell to the ground. I had forgotten just how oblivious he could be. And of course, he didn't get what was funny either. I asked him if he was with anybody, and he told me that he's single, so we joked about our paths crossing, what it could mean. It was so nice. Yeah. He's sleeping. Yeah, well, this is only your first time hearing just how long I can keep going, so maybe I'll take it easy on you and put a cap on it for now. Hang on, you have more? Of course I do. Do you think I'd be cast out by my peers? No one to speak to if all it took to satisfy me were a couple short stories? Look, I'm sorry if you didn't realize what you were getting into. I really do, but I don't have anyone else to turn to anymore. You don't have to be such a sourpuss about it. And we were just about... and were you even listening to me anyway? Yeah, I did. I was... Are you really, really sure? I'm really, really sure. Then what were the foods that I told you I started liking once I got older? Sorry? Oh, come on. I even warned you when you were supposed to start paying attention. No, don't go giving me that face again. Alright, alright. I'll make the first question a bit easier than that. How about you name just one of the foods I said I started liking once I was grown up? What? That's easy enough, right? What was it she said she started to like once she was older? Bamboo shoots. I remember eggplants clearly. Why is that not part of the answer? Bamboo shoots, right? Correct, I did mention bamboo shoots. The food I started liking after I became an adult are eggplants, shiitake mushrooms, bamboo shoots, and eel. But I'm still not totally convinced that you were listening to me the entire time. Let's see, how about this? My old friend, Kotaro-chan. Where did we reunite? Tea shop? Outside a tea shop? You got it. I reunited with Kotaro-chan outside one of the tea shops here in town. Nice job. Yeah, I was listening really carefully. Well, it does seem like you were listening to me for the most part anyway. Alright, then I have a final question for you. Okay, what is it? Do you remember my name? Did she ever tell me her name? Sakiko? Yeah, you're Sakiko, right? Oh, impressive! I thought that was an extra tough one. That's right, I'm Sakiko, the woman who came out mouth first. I'm glad you remembered. Well, I suppose that'll do for now. At least now I have a handle on how well you listen to me. And now I say, excellent work, young man. You listened perfectly. You really must have tried your hardest not to miss a single word I said. Thank you so much for your effort. I really appreciate it. Sure. Oh, I just feel so great now. Yeah, take this. You earned it. Gold seal. Nice, thanks. Well, I should probably get going. I'll be right here the next time you want to talk. Promise me you'll be back. Right, it's a promise. Okay, be seeing you. Don't forget about me. Hopefully she doesn't start talking to us proactively. Right. Stop story, I agree. You know, I can get right into talking a lot when I'm with the right people, but holy, that was exhausting. Can I? No, I just want to get rid of my price tickets. Whatever, let's go. Alcohol free. Let and dried mackerel. Dried salmon fillets.
いい味だ。
ありがとうございます。
はい、ありがとう。Somebody to point me to the stand where I can supposedly exchange those price tickets. Price tickets found all over the city. They can be exchanged at the booth in Fushimi. Fushimi. Ah, this whole district is Fushimi. Okay. That explains a lot. Stealer. Ow. Paradise Dojo. Chicken racing, shady bar. Maybe this? No, arms dealer. Creepy bar. Tea parlor. What's this? Shrine. That is... Question. That's a smithy. Shogi. Fermented goods. It would be nice. Story-related restaurant, store, mini games. Is it a mini game? Oh, I want to go there. Yeah. Where's the next blank one? Right around the corner. Let's go back. Run! Run, Ryoma! We need to learn to dance. Shit. Where did I just say I would go? I didn't pay attention. No! My money! Works. It works for me, I guess. Yeah, don't care. Go rob those people. I'm Shinzangumi, I don't care. Baked manga. Oh, we could buy some manure. Although I don't think I have. Gimme all you have. Yeah? Oh no. How unfair. Matakono. Ooh, kitty cat, can I adopt you? I said I would go. Concentrate on the main story. You hack, cough it up. You teach Buyo, don't ya? Then you sure as shit got money to spare. Yes, it's true. I do have a lot of money, but I am no hag. What a rude man. You ought to be ashamed. Bitch. Fine, I'll take it by force. She looks like she has Botox in her face in the leeches. Oh my, that's not good. Whatever will I do? They're arguing about something. You hag, hand over the money, or I'll take it by force. My, so vulgar. The problem here? Yeah, hello? Oh, a lovely samurai. This man here said he's going to push me down and do all sorts of nasty things. Did not. I just want the dough. I got no interest in a shriveled up old bag, believe me. Oh my, how rude. Think you two lost me with that last bit, but basically you're trying to rob her, is that right? Let me get some tissues first. So. Alright. Yeah, exactly. Get in my way and someone's gonna get hurt. Have it your way then. Alright. We got a hero here, boys. I think you have to implement that differently. I'll have to look it up though. Oh my, he had company. How cowardly. Stand back. Try not to get yourself killed now, yes? Oh, there was a lady. Oops. No, I think I have to do that. Because it's a bit more complicated. But, oh well. You've got guts. Let's end this fool. Oh. Mama Bear's hungry. Why are you on the floor, my friend? I love how that worked, I guess. I don't believe this. Who is this guy? You wanna keep going? I won't do it again. I swear. Oh. No. I hate runny noses. They're the worst. Ah. What?
Hmm?
Beautiful? Yeah. Beautiful.
Eh?
I'm sorry. Beautiful, beautiful, simply beautiful. The way you fight, those elegant sword swings. Why, you showed grace with every step. You have talent for Buyo. Buyo? Forgive me, I haven't introduced myself yet. I teach a Buyo class. My name is Maijo. But you can call me Baijo Sensei.
Eh?
Oh, Sensei, already, huh? Okay, Maijo Sensei, I'm Saito. Saito-san, I hope you don't mind me asking, have you ever danced Buyo before?
Yeah.
No, not really. I see, that's a shame. I've taught a fair amount of students over the years, but not many with your level of elegance. Take it from an expert, you should definitely do Buyo. Me. Buyo. Buyo is a traditional style of dance. Unlike kabuki, no, women were not prohibited from performing Buyo. Alright, yeah. That is so sad that they banned some form of art for women. Like kabuki, which is a dance with masks, I believe. So it doesn't really matter what gender the person is. They're wearing a mask after all. But, oh well. Or facial paint. Humans. Gotta love them. Indeed, you. It would be a shame to waste such grace on swordplay alone. I know. why not take a trial class? A trial class. That's right. Better you experience it for yourself than to have me explain. Come, come. Okay. I love how he's so lost for words. So this is Nichibusa. Pretty nice place. Isn't it though? Alright then, let's jump right in. Already? Yes, I'm going to play a song and it'll be your job to dance along. Wait, now we believe it. We believe in getting right to it here at Nichibusa. Now then, let's dance. 1 second, lady. 1 second, I need to rehydrate. Ah, okay, so I have to. Okay, showstopper. I think I get it. Let's go. Everyone loses out in my dance. Oh. 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 What? Oh, there was a double one. Oh no, I missed my chance to do another showstopper. But he looks so sexy. First class, well done. But it's definitely not easy to pick up when there's a double. You really have to pay attention. How was that? Wonderful. I knew I saw talent in you. It was a truly elegant dance. Okay, well, that's good. There's a lot more to this than I thought. Indeed. That's why it's so fun. If you enjoyed it so much, by all means, please come again. I'll even teach you a special rate. At a special rate, Saito-san. So this was all just so I take your classes, huh? Oh, no matter what age we're living in, the free trial never fails. Guess you know how to play the game. Joking aside, you truly do have something special, Saito-san. Boyo can also be quite refreshing, so please come again when you have the time. Yeah, I'll stop by if I'm ever in the mood. Goodbye, Sensei. Ah, I'll be waiting. My Joe Sensei, huh? This dance is pretty deep, and I guess I am sort of interested. Maybe I should take the time to learn it. Yeah, I kinda want to do that right now. Who said main story? Not me, no. What? The title? Nah. The title is lying. The title is a lie. Okay, one more. Let me do one more dance. It's kind of fun. Sente! Oh, Saito-san, I was waiting for you. How delightful. Taken an interest in dance, have you? I have. I've been looking forward to watching you dance again. For you, Saito-san, I'll make it 1001. That's a word. I'm here to dance. A song that has been performed by common folk since days past, loved by kids and adults alike. This is the ultimate gateway to Booyah. A song about fighters' passion and the flickering glimmer of life. Elegant though it may be, the song has an undeniable heat unlike any other. It's kind of nice. What's this? It's that song, alright. I kinda wanna play it. Yeah, come on. Let's begin with the beginner level. That's definitely not what he said, but let's make the flower bloom, alright. Yay! Look at me! But if that was beginner level, holy! Well done. If that was beginner level, I don't want to know how hard the following will be. I should call it a day. You really do have a knack for this, Saito-san. You may be rough around the edges here and there, but I'm sure you can improve even more. That thing? Oh, of course. Just like with anything else, the key to dance is repetition, so please, come again. Sure, it's a nice change of pace. Honestly, I'll be back. I'll be waiting. Oh, ho, 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 ho. You have formed a bond with Maijo-sensei. You can deepen your bond by continuing to interact with her and filling the bond gauge. You can also check the status here. You know what? Let's do the other song. And then we can... But the showstoppers are boring. Let's show them beauty, I think, is what he's actually saying, but... Oh. Shoot. Ooh. Close one, close one. Oh, it's that song. Lord of the
完璧な舞だっ
Dance.
たぜ。
Yay, I got an achievement! I passed. Thanks. Boo your god. Ah, yeah, okay, I think that was no mistakes. I kind of don't like that you don't get to see what mistakes you made. On the one hand, sure, it's nice to not be judged for every single mistake, but on the other hand, I want to know how many mistakes I made. That was just splendid, Saito-san. You're a fast learner and quite good, if I do say so myself. I hope you'll keep it up. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay, I said one more. I could spend the rest of the evening just playing that. But I don't want to bore you guys. Cancel set destination. Where was my destination? Yeah, right. Oops. Can I help you? Apparently, the dance school here in town has a pretty famous teacher. They're not picky about who they'll teach either. Anyone with an interest can show up. I wish I could learn some good moves. Get a little more stylish. You know what I mean? Right. That is your problem, my friend. Is that Vegetable Boy? Huh. Oh, sorry, mister. You alright? I'm okay. I gotta go. Excuse me. Do they only have one character? Child character? That is Vegetable Boy, no? Oh, in a rush to meet a girl, huh? Miho-chan? Shintaka. I read your letter, please. It's not true, is it? I'm sorry. What's going on? I'll miss you, Miho. She's moving away, I'm guessing. Can't be true. It can't be. Please, just listen. No, I don't want to hear it. Shintaka, I'm moving. My family and I are going away to Edo. Why, Miho-chan? Why are you doing this? It's my papa. He says we have to go there so he can work. When do you leave? Soon. Everybody is getting ready now. Why did you wait so long to tell me? I just couldn't. I'm sorry. I don't want you to be sorry. I want you to stay. Don't be stupid. There's nothing I can do. Fine then. Just go. I never want to see your face ever again. Anyway, leave me alone. Shintaka. Don't go. Did you say goodbye to your friend, Miho? Papa, it's almost time to leave. The palanquin will be here to pick us up soon. Make sure you have everything packed. Okay. No. Yeah. Hey, are you going to be alright? I don't want to end it like this. I don't want it to be. Oh, we said goodbye. I want to apologize, but I can't anymore. Thank you, mister. You were worried about me, right? Yeah. Okay. That is a sudden change. I'm sorry. I'm Miho. You're nice, mister. Sorry, I have to go now. 1 second she's bawling her eyes out, the next she's like, you're so nice, mister. If it's okay with you, could I ask you for a favor? What is it? If you run into the boy I was talking to, Shinta-kun, could you tell him something? Thank you. Is that all? Yes. I'm sorry. I'll understand if that's too much to ask. Goodbye. Take care, mister. I think I can manage that, mijo. That boy, Shinta, he run off towards the temple. Temple. Ah, 1 second. There was a shop that looked like it could take my prizes. Are you taking my? No. Are you? You're not. Where can I exchange those stupid prize tickets? Somebody tell me. What do you sell? Sushi? Now I want to have sushi again. I should not walk into sushi shops. Tuna sunlight. Yeah, let's go. Oh, you're a friendship, dude. Okay. Make me hungry, why don't you? Oh. He complimented him? Okay. That's one hell of a bluefin you have there. Caught your eye, did it? We take great pride in our tuna dishes. We even invite customers to watch us butcher them occasionally.
Nani?
Interesting. You must be confident in your skills. This is a nice place. I'll come back whenever I'm hungry for sushi. I promise, the fish will be fresh when you do. Oh, you know, I would love to visit. Wow, you even come running? Yeah, I'll take a look. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm helping them. I'm helping them. See? See? When people come running to ask for help, you need to help, right? That's how this goes. Oh, Mama Tiger is angry this time around. Oh wow, they have no help. Bite his head off. Good girl. Oh, my defense wasn't good, but was I hit? No. I call bullshit. No, you're about to be. Alright. Where is the temple again? Over there, okay. Let's spray real quick. Yeah. Oh! What kinds of would I say? I've actually misplaced my purse yet again. If you could, I'd appreciate any vegetables you may have. Sure. You'll get some daikon. Bye! Maybe bind that purse to your person next time? What are you doing here? On patrol, eh? Well, aren't you being a good boy? All nice and innocent. Okay. Oh, kitty cat. Oh, great lucky cat. Please accept this gift and grant me good fortune. I offer you 1,000 won. Meow. I beg of you. Mind if I ask what's going on? Huh? Oh, you crept up on me there. Sorry, just looked to me like you gave a cat your money. Don't you know? This place is this is no ordinary feline. This is the great lucky cat. The what? It bestows lucky blessings on anyone who leaves it and offer it. Ah, did he just turn around? Shh, look. I thought I'd lost this forever. This is a dear old charm of mine. You see, the great lucky cat has shed its benevolence upon me, like so much lucky fur. I'm not sure I buy this. What are you talking about? You saw what just happened. Well, it's no matter to me whether or not you believe in the cat. My humblest gratitude once again. Great lucky cat, I'll come again. What are you doing with the money, kitty cat? This cat's supposed to bring good luck if you offer him money. The guy gave him 1,000 won. Give it money. Not enough. Here, 1,000 won. Well, nope. Great lucky cat, huh? 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 What's going on? Huh. He actually brought me something. White bait. Maybe you think this is lucky? You want it, huh? Gave the white bait back. Well, it seems happy at least. Aww, adorable! You're gonna be my lucky cat, alright? Nobody else will get lucky with my lucky cat. Okay, talk to you later. I need to do the other side quest real quick. I mean, I need to go back to the main story after all. Oops. That's the boy I saw arguing with his friend Miho earlier, Shinta. She asked me to deliver a message to him. Miho-chan, why do you have to go? Why? And why I yell at you like that? Do you need something, mister? I actually have a message for you from Miho. Miho-chan? What did she say? Thank you. Huh? That's it? That's all she told me. But why would she be thanking me? We just fought. I haven't done anything worth being thanked for. I don't understand. Were you and Miho close to one another? Yeah, our houses are right by each other. Normally, boys and girls your age have a hard time becoming friends. Yeah, maybe. There aren't many girls in our neighborhood, though. Miho-chan didn't really have anybody else to get close to. I remember she'd always looked so lonely, so one day I asked her if she wanted to play with me. I see. For a while, Miho-chan wouldn't even say anything back to me. But I just kept talking. day after day until she started talking too. And then we were friends. Good going. Oh, that is so adorable. Miho-chan is really fun to talk to. We laugh together every day. She's stubborn sometimes, but she's really kind too. But I love how he's just opening up to some random stranger who came up to him and says like, Miho says thank you. Bye. My job is done. And he's like, you know, Miho, we know each other since way back. Our houses, they were right next to each other. And well, she didn't really have anybody else. And she's kind of introverted. But since I kept reaching out to her day after day after day, she finally opened up to me as well. She came used to me, and now she's gone. He's kind of like the lady we started this whole side story shebang with. Sometimes the other boys would make fun of me for spending my time with her, but I never really cared. Miho-chan is my best friend, but she's moving away and she didn't even tell me until now. Maybe I was dumb for thinking she cared about me. Maybe she even wanted to be my friend. She never wanted to be my friend in the first place. Do you really believe that? I think I know why Miho wanted me to give you that message, and I think you do too. What she meant when she said thank you. What Miho-chan meant. Thank you for being born. All of them are true in a way. But I'm gonna go for the last one, I guess. Thank you. Born. I always think it's so strange. On your birthday. That you basically celebrate somebody for being born and still being alive after so many years. You know, I get it. During the Dark Ages, where child death rates were really, really high, and the likelihood of a child surviving their childhood was pretty slim, that you would celebrate your day of birth there, yes, I would totally understand, but they didn't. They didn't really care. They maybe remembered this season, but okay, they didn't really have a calendar implemented at that time, so I guess that's also plays into the fact. But yeah, they didn't really care about the date itself as a celebratory thing for the child that is still alive. I wonder when it started, this thing about celebrating your birthday. You know, it's not wrong. You can be happy, but shouldn't you be more thankful for the people that actually set you into the world, even though now some families you do not wish to be born into? Like mine. Most of my family is fine. Fine. Whew. Those that aren't, you do not want to interact with. But yeah, whatever. Thank you for caring for her. Thank you for caring about her. Don't you think she must realize how thoughtful you've been? Thoughtful? You were more concerned for her feelings than you were for how others saw you. You stuck it out and really got to know her. I think Miho is grateful for that, don't you? Oh, so that's how she feels. Shinta seems to understand. I think I was able to communicate Miho's message clearly. That's why she probably couldn't tell you about the move until today. Try to see it from her point of view. Why would she keep something like that from you? Wait, Miho, wait, tell me. Maybe she couldn't tell you because that's how important you are to her. Huh? She knew you only had so much time left together. Maybe she didn't want anything to ruin that? Miho wanted to keep laughing with you until the very end. And that's why she waited so long? That's what I think. So then, are you okay with how you said goodbye to each other? No, I'm not. Mister, have you... I have to see Miho-chan one more time. I have to tell her I'm sorry, and I'm going to smile and tell her to be happy. That's how I want to say goodbye. Good luck. Thank you, mister. They're acting like she's dying. Miho's house was in Kawaramachi. I could see how it goes for them. I should see. First, I want to collect that pot though. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme my man after midnight. You're Saito-san, right? That's right. The side quests do not stop. I'm Akari. I'm a priestess at this shrine. I wanted to thank you for always looking out for our priest. Oh, it's no trouble. You know, he's told me stuff about you. That you're in the Shinzengumi and taking up someone's debt or something? Pretty impressive. It's not that impressive if you know the whole story. Well, I'd love to hear the story. Or just talk some more. If you ever have the time, I'm sure you probably don't, of course. Sure, I look forward to talking to you, priestess. It's Akari. Call me Akari. Akari? Alright, nice to meet you, Akari. Well, Saito-san, how goes your cultivation of virtue? Kind of slow, actually. I'm not very religious after all, but I do feel like I've experienced some benefits from being virtuous, as you said. Ah, that's good. That's good. I will say you have the face of someone who's done good in the world, Saito-san. I do? Oh, yes. I'm a priest, you know, so I can see these things in people, just by looking at them. That's pretty impressive. Oh, by the way, I opened a shop. A shop? Like, for making money? Oh, no, of course not. It's not for making money, it's for making virtue. I thought it'd be a convenient way for you to spend yours. I don't understand what you're saying. Can you spend virtue? When you're doing business with a priest, you can. Don't worry about the details. You wouldn't believe them anyway if I told you. Okay. So, whenever you feel like you've cultivated enough virtue, just come on by. Come on over, baby. This is what I have right now. Promotion tool for cutting board. What is that used? For crafting equipment. Okay. Good to know. Yay! I don't even have to buy anything? Pray. Yay! Okay, exchange. Oh no, I should have saved. Should have saved for my enhance printing. Oh. No. I saw that too late. That kunai reputation improved. Huh? Huh. Oh, okay. So I don't even have to do side quests to increase my reputation. What do I need that reputation for anyway? Nobody told me anything. I have no idea. Did I connect it yet? Lucky cat! Meow meow. This cat's supposed to bring you good luck, but right now he's just catnapping. Okay. I didn't go far enough, I guess. There you are. Why is the boy not here yet? Come on, mijo. It's time to go. Just a little longer, Papa. You said goodbye to your friend already, didn't you? The palanquin carriers have a schedule to keep. It's a rule to make them wait. Okay. Why isn't he here yet? Shinta isn't here. Hey, stop! Don't leave yet! Miho-chan! Darn it, please! Ow. I didn't make it. I'll never get to say goodbye.
Oi.
Shinta. Mister? I was late. I think my ankle sprained. I can't run anymore. Don't worry. I'll stop the palanquin. Mister, thank you. Where are they?
Konnichiwa.
Oh. On my way. Hey, stop the palanquin. Why did they go the long way around though? Mister? Is that you? Miho, there's someone who still needs to talk to you. Huh? Miho-chan. Shinta-kun! You came back! Yeah. Miho-chan, I'm sorry. It must have been so hard for you to tell me you were going away. I was being selfish, and I never should have run off like that. I'm sorry for what I said to you. Shinta-kun. No, I'm sorry. I knew I had to tell you we were moving, but I couldn't. I felt once I said it, I'd never see you again. Miho-chan. Please don't cry. I'm gonna cry too. I decided I would say goodbye with a smile. You know, I cry real easy. I want to grow up and be strong, so you never ever have to worry about me ever again. Shinta-kun.
Oi.
Hey, Miho. We have to get going. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Shinta-kun. I can't make them wait anymore. It's okay. I'm so happy you came to see me one more time. I promise I'll write you a letter. Promise. Me too. I'll write you letters all the time for the rest of my life until I'm an old man. Who else is doubting that? But who knows? Maybe. But I don't know. I had some friends in high school who I just had nothing else to talk with after school was over, which is normal. You basically form friendships because you are in close proximity and have one thing in common, basically. But they were one of my best friends during school. But after school it was like, what did we even talk about all this time? It felt so strange and melancholic to sit there with her on her couch and then silence. Some awkward conversation, but overall more silence than anything else. And when I said goodbye, I knew that would be the last time I would ever see her. Well, not necessarily ever, but you know, that I would see her actively. And that made me sad, but at the same time, that's how life is. You gain some friends, you lose some. And sometimes it's for the better. Especially if you know that keeping that friendship is actually to your disadvantage, so yeah. But with this, I never dealt with anybody moving away. You could say maybe I did something similar to my friends, because I went to a school the city over and lost contact with all my friends from my first school. But overall, I don't know. For me it was fine. Didn't really miss it. And I still am in contact with one of them. But yeah, it is strange how life works sometimes. Alright, okay then, I will, so will I, thank you. Mister, I'd like you to have this. Rainbow fabric, thank you. Why do you have a rainbow fabric though? Is your dad working with fabrics? Huh? Shinta-kun? Goodbye. Goodbye. Miho-chan. Hmm? Thank you too. Hmm? Well done. I'll miss you, Miho-chan. That is sub-story 4, and we only did that now? I love the numbers. Reading into them. Memoirs? Ah. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, should I do that now? You know what? It took so much time doing the side quest. Let's do the setup read up on history. The rise of the Tokugawa Bakufu. The rise after winning the pivotal battle of Sekigahara, Tokugawa Ieyasu was appointed to the position of shogun, making him the de facto ruler of Japan. Although his actions unified the nation, his military government, the Edo Bakufu, was built on the countless lives lost during the civil strife. Eh? Why can I not move this down? Hello? Ah, okay. Okay. Civil strife of the Sengoku period. As such, there was much to be done to solidify the shogun's rule and prevent any daimyo, the main ruler, on either side of the conflict from turning their forces against him. To address this, Ieyasu established several new policies. First, he recognized the domain over which the daimyo ruled, requiring them to swear complete fealty to him and act in accordance with the Bakufu's greater wishes. Second, he systematically deterred rebellion by keeping his vassals under strict watch, chipping away at the treasury, taking hostages from powerful figures, and appointing land surrounding Edo only to those who he trusted. Third, he seized all land holding valuable mines, strategic ports, or large cities in the name of the Bakufu. Further measures to control the economy and thus secure Bakufu supremacy included monopolizing the right to mint currency and limiting foreign trade to those with direct approval from the Bakufu. The latter restrictions severely tightened the flow of both people and trade coming in and out of the country. This was done not only to avoid pressure from foreign powers, but to halt the spread of Christianity as well, since the religion was perceived as a threat to the class system upon which the Bakufu was founded. The different effectiveness of the Bakufu's government, due in no small part to their ironclad grip and both politics and economics, allowed them to rule Japan for over 200 years. However, this rule was not always stable. Fires, famine, and policy failures were not uncommon, and the Bakufu conducted large-scale economic reforms when such disasters occurred. The resulting financial strain often worsened the lives of the common people, who became increasingly disillusioned with their overlords. Riots broke out frequently in various parts of the country, and by the late 1800s, the foundation that the Bakufu worked so hard to maintain was showing signs of crumbling. We're back at the beginning, okay. Regarding the incident on the 18th, thinking back on it, the Choshu domain have always been a stubborn bunch. They may have suffered defeat at the hands of foreign ships, but how they managed to keep shouting "Joy, Joy, foreigners be damned" for so long is beyond me. We Satsumans have suffered from hostilities with the British on our part. If you ask me, we are better off helping each other rebuild Japan so it can hold its own against forces like theirs, rather than just hollering nonsense day and night. Another note on the Choshu: they are also very reckless, surprisingly so at times, considering how they took advantage of Nausicaa's death, sending their samurai to the imperial court and luring out the radical imperialists. That was all it took for them to establish the Sonojoi movement right then and there. And so, to what end? To have the emperor himself lead an army to drive out the foreign invaders? It would do nothing but pointlessly endanger the emperor and drag the rest of Japan down with the Choshu domain. Honestly, the idiocy astounds me at times. Maybe it's one thing for the Choshu to run amok in their own territory, but we certainly couldn't let them use the emperor's authority to do as they please across the nation. Thankfully, with the aid of both the emperor and the Aizu domain, we were able to stop the Choshu and gain the cooperation from the imperial court, more moderate members, to drive out the radicals. On the 18th day of the 8th month, we managed to chase the Choshu out of Kyo. Surprisingly enough, they caught on to our plan and staged a counter-offensive at the imperial palace. Unfortunately for them, it was already far too late for them to recover, and after what felt like an endless standoff, they ultimately retreated. In the end, the Chushu suffered greatly, but it's my hope that they have learned a valuable lesson. They must endure the cost of their hubris, and they must be mistaken to hold us responsible for their punishment. If they were only a bit smarter, they would be part of a future where we work together towards a common goal. At this rate, well, I'm not counting on it. Absolute idiots. Abandoned journal of a Shinzengumi trooper. Day 1. Sometimes fortune smiles on those who need it most. I didn't know what to do with myself after Dad's assassination, but when I heard the Shinzengumi was taking more men, I told Hijikata Tochiso's son I wanted to join to avenge my father. I think that impressed him. Day 6. Wake up, fold your foot on, get clean. Once you're washed up, morning training. Waving the stamp stick around for hours is exhausting and it never feels like I'm getting any better. Shitty breakfast, then we're on duty for the day. Today I'm supposed to patrol the city. Other guys get to just sit around playing Go or making plans to hit the town later. Just my luck. Day 14. My family sent me some money. A lot, actually. I grabbed a few other guys who looked bored and offered to take them out. Great time. Sake, games, women. It was pretty damn fun when you're not on the job. Some drunk got in my way and tried making trouble, but the other guys stepped in and taught him a lesson. Yes, that was their way of repaying me for the night. Gonna say, I could get used to this. Day 15. Hijikata-san summoned me to a meeting. I am not talking to you, Google. Shit, was I ever nervous? He wanted to talk about my recent behavior. I must have been sweating buckets. Part of me thought he might actually kill me. I dropped down and begged forgiveness. I'm pretty sure he bought it. Underneath that mug, Hijikata's kind of a pushover. Day 18. Fuck, I'm scared. I was stupid. I tried going into town and the captain of the first, Okita Soji, snuck up on me with this big, nasty grin. He asked me out for drinks. He might have had a smile on his face, but that scary eye of his had this gleam to it. I finally see this place for what it is, a den of killers. What am I doing here? I want to go home. Day 20. I'm out of here. I know it violates their iron code or whatever, but they're going to kill me no matter what I do. I'm sure of it. Whenever I sleep, I see Okita-san. It's like he's waiting for me to give him an excuse to cleave my gut open. Just have to be quick. No point in thinking about it. I need to get out. I have to see my family again. Woo. Observations of a Minavari-gumi trooper. Oh, okay. Two more. We got this. And then back to the main story. I promise. Is there nothing to be done about the Shinzengumi? They gamble, they brawl, they whore. This is the group claiming to bring order to cure. These men in blue coats engage in every manner of vice they are meant to police, all while deluding themselves about representing the law. History will show only those of pedigree are fit for times such as these. It's why we've been assigned respectable patrols like the Imperial Palace, Nijo Castle, and other places of status. The Shinzengumi merely handle street patrol in the entertainment district. When I consider how this may impact the commoners, though I'm not sure that's the right decision. There's only one thing that the Shinzengumi holds fast with a strange pride: their self-professed iron coat. They seem to believe, by honoring some degree of perch any traitor, that they earn themselves some modicum of integrity. Fear? Why? The Mimavari-gumi have no need for ostentatious coats. Our heritage is our pride. We honor our families with each and every one of our deeds, not with a mere single-minded act. None embody the Mima Varigumi's virtue better than Sasaki Tadasaburo-san. He is a warrior whose sword rains fire on the wicked. He is a poet whose words still the blood. The warrior's friend is neither sword nor horse, nor bow or spear. If you know none of these, you must still know shame. In every stroke he puts to paper, one can sense Sasaki-san's well-educated lineage. This is what it means to be Mima Varigumi. Perhaps I should take up poetry as well. Right. The Extraordinary Voyage of Nakahama Manjiro. Once, Manjiro shared with me a most intriguing tale. This is no surprise. Of course, Manjiro has lived a life nigh unfathomable to the Japanese. Any lucky enough to hear a story from him would no doubt find it full of shock and surprise. As such, I commit this to writing in the hope that it will be preserved for the ages. When Manjiro was 14, he served as a cook on a fishing boat until catastrophic winds drove it upon an isle, now called Torishima. He was stranded along with the paltry few survivors for 143 days until they were discovered by an American whaling vessel. Sadly, Manjiro knew he could not return to his homeland. The closed borders of Japan meant there was no one he could turn to with the ability to take him back. So Manjiro asked to be brought to America, feeling indebted to the whaling ship's captain, but also curious about the world by nature. He first served as an assistant on the ship, where the crew taught him simple English and affectionately dubbed him John Mung. After arriving in America, he lived with the captain and learned alongside younger children before attending proper school to learn mathematics, surveying, navigation, and ship construction. Upon completing his education, he worked as a crew member aboard a whaling ship and continued to travel the world. When I asked him which aspect of American culture left the largest impression upon him, he replied that it was democracy and the equality between men and women. These were unknown concepts in Japan, and Manjiro grew quite interested in them. If you want to call that democracy, that is. Sorry. For all those American out there, but your democracy is a sham. He then capitalized on the gold rush in America, gaining enough funds to enact his plan to return to his home country. He purchased a small ship of his town, then stouted aboard a larger merchant vessel, which brought him home for the first time in over a decade. Of course, there is more to Manjiro's unlikely story, but for now, that will have to do. Where did I get those memoirs? Interesting, though. Okay, why? Ah, okay, it's based on the districts. Right, I forgot. Okay, main story. Let's go. Oni-san is busy. Shinzengumi-san is also busy. I don't know who you're talking to, but definitely not me. I need to get back to the main story, like I promised. Pray. Huh? I cannot pray anymore? How utterly surprising. Okay. Okay, guys. I know I'm heavy. Please get me back to base. Why are you all around town, guys? So it looks like we get to have a real riot tonight. What's with the long face, Hajime-chan? Don't tell me you're scared of a little slashing all of a sudden. You know, what I would have loved is if they actually gave them different characters. Keep the design for all I care, give them different names, but change their demeanor. Ryoma overall is a very bland character, so I'm I'm not too mad of them not changing it. Well, they could do a lot more with him for sure, but I think in this one he's more open with his emotions.
何はじめさん、今日はもう帰ってきはった？
No,
いや
kind of.
それより中岡は来てるか？
中岡さんやったらちょうど2階にいてはるけど。
そうか。
Okay. Arigato. He's in his room, yeah? His room. How's this his room if it's mine?
おお、坂本。どうかしたのか？
中岡、勤王志士が御所を焼くってのは本当か？
ああ？なんだそりゃ。
お前も一枚噛んでるのか？
ちょっと待て。一体何の話だ？
新選組に捕まった古高俊太郎って男が白状した。40人の勤王志士たちが御所に火をつけ、帝を去る。
まさか。そんな大それたこと。
新選組は今夜そいつらが今日のどこかで会合を開くと見て襲撃の準備を整えている。もしあんたもそこにいれば新選組の襲撃に遭う。
なるほど。それで知らせに来てくれたってわけか。
あんたは噛んでいないんだな。
俺がそんなもんに絡んでるわけねえだろ。だいたいいくら勤王のためとはいえ御所に火をつけりゃこの町もただじゃ済まねえぞ。
ああ、町の人間が何人焼け死んでもおかしくねえ。勤王派とやらの正気を疑うな。
まったくだ。
What's a setup?
だがその一味には土佐の人間も絡んでいるらしい。その中に中岡って名前が挙がっていたが。
土佐じゃよくある名前だ。俺じゃねえって。まあ、とはいえそいつらが新選組にやられるのを見殺しにするってのもな。連中に新選組の襲撃を知らせてやらないと。
そんなことができるのか？
さあな。その一味の親玉は誰か分かってんのか？
確か長州の吉田利麿って男だ。
吉田利麿？勤王派の大物じゃないか。竹地とも繋がっていたはずだ。
何？それじゃ竹地もこの計画に加わっているってことか？
わからんが、少なくとも今日を焼くって話くらいは聞いているはずだ。あいつ自身はもう土佐に戻ったが、さっき言ってた土佐者ってのは案外勤王党の連中かもな。
竹地がこんな計画に乗ったっていうのか？
お前にとっちゃ複雑だろうな。いくら勤王のためとはいえ、自分の兄弟分がこんな無茶するとは考えたくもないが。だがとにかく今は吉田利麿を探すのが先決だ。しばらく鳴りを潜ませるように伝える。俺に任しとけ。
あんた一人で？
仕方ねえだろ。お前は新選組に戻って普段通りにしてろ。情報を漏らしたと疑われないように。
そうだな。
お前は裏のある人間だ。せいぜい用心しねえとな。じゃちょっくら行ってくる。
ああ。
Alright then, at least Nakaoka wasn't involved in their plan. He can handle informing the Loyalists. I should head back to the barracks and see if there are any updates. really had to go there just for this short cutscene? Okay. They took away my palanquin bearers again. Hot them. Yeah. I said what? They said you're dead. Stop lying. Alright, Did I talk to you? No. Don't think so. I just gotta say, you're lucky being a newcomer and getting to do a big job right away. Okay. Jealous much? Somebody tell me when I can use those stupid price tickets. What about you? Oh, Saito-san, you brought me a memoir. Have you got some time? I'd love to chin-wag with you about it. Ah, okay. Do we have to read that again? Someone from the Mimawari Gumi wrote this apparently. Shinzen Gumi, Mimawari Gumi. You both patrol Kyo. Are you all that different? This memoir says the Mimawari Gumi doesn't share your iron code. Are they more relaxed, generally speaking? I wouldn't say that. Actually, I think they're so disciplined as it is that they don't need an iron code. Huh? What do you mean by that? The Mimawari Gumi is comprised only of men with status. They have a lot more to lose if any of them got into trouble. It's not just their own reputation on the line, but their family they serve as well. They could be shunned from society. So they've got plenty of reason not to misbehave, court or not, no code. I see. Status can make for a rather effective leash in some ways. Oh, that looks to be an interesting one. Please show me. Ah, okay. Let's go through all of them. We just read them, so let's go through them. The incident on the 18th day of the 8th month, is it? Ah, when the Choshu were chased out of Kyo. What was it that made the Choshu resort to such reckless methods to expel the foreigners, I wonder? It might have something to do with where they are located. Choshu is by the sea. It makes an inviting harbor for foreign ships. It actually gives them more insight into this situation overseas than almost anyone else in Japan. I can see why they're so concerned about invasion. They certainly spend more time thinking about it than any other domain. Good point. Living there, chasing away strangers might just become customary after so long. Also, the Choshu opposed the Tokugawa family back during Sekigahara. They've never been on good terms with the Bakufu. This is only Bakufu? No, Sekigahara. The site of a decisive battle in 1600 that led to the informal rise of the Tokugawa shogunate. The site is now part of the current-day Gifu prefecture. My guess is that their latent resentment towards the Tokugawa and their hatred of foreigners radicalized them. I understand. History and environment intertwine to drive a land to extremes. Fascinating. Oh, that looks to be an interesting one. Show me. This is a Shinzengumi Trooper's journal, eh? An interesting find. You Shinzengumi are quite severe, it would seem. When I joined, I had to fight 2 captains back to back using real swords. They don't even use wooden katanas during recruitment? That's mad. Things only get stricter once you're in. No borrowing money, no facing criminal trials, and deserters must commit seppuku. Oh, I've heard about this seppuku thing. Cutting your own belly open? It's the stuff of nightmares. You may be serious about your course, but you're damned scary. Oh, that looks to be an interesting one. Show me. I see. This is about John Mung. What a story. I've heard many rumors about him. How do you suppose he survived on that uninhabited island? I'm not sure. Supposedly he lived in a cave and ate the native birds by drying their meat. Wow, what a bloody survivalist. And to think he was able to return to Japan after all that. A book about him would inspire generations to come, I'd wager. Here's what I have right now. Thank you, Saito-san. Can't wait to take a look. I'll be waiting here. Come back when you've found more memoirs. Alright, alright. Okay. One more interruption before I fall asleep. And then we can go for the main story. At least one cutscene. Although, shoot, if they started right away, then that's kind of a no-go. Okay, give me Hana-chan's song. Hana-chan's song.
Ashura Kumach Hibike kono uta 5 4 3 2 1 Ashura Kumach 行くぞーでっかい俺の名はアシュラジッパー黄金の国俺が好きな川は鬼怒川 Go to the hell あれはアシュラアシュラアシュラアシュラアシュラ俺が好きな川は鬼怒川アシュラ芥川おい行くぞ地獄には風呂がなくて汗だくで日々辛くて焦がれるは現世の楽園俺の鬼怒川
Yeah. Stupid 2 goods. Go away, goods. No, it's fine. Give me that friendship. Okay, we're probably gonna trigger one cutscene, so it shouldn't be immediately to the place we have to go, so maybe I'm lucky? Run. There it is, the cutscene I was waiting for. That's Matsubara, the 4th Division captain. And is that the crow, the information broker?
斉藤君、奇遇だな。いつからそこに？
あれ？
今。
旦那？
知り合いか？
ああ、いえ。お顔だけは、
邪魔したようだな。
待ちたまえ。君もこの男を知っているのか？こいつはカラスという情報屋だ。君とどういう関係が？
いやー、どうもこりゃ見たところ私が一番お邪魔のようで、すいません、失礼します。
待て。
え？
何をしてる？
落ち着け、斉藤君。
なんだと？
この情報屋はたまたま私と君に雇われていたようだが、お互い密かに使っていたはずだ。つまり君が私に知られたくない情報、私が君に知られたくない情報、この男は一人で全て知っていたということだ。
That's one way of thinking.
切るしかあるまい。君がたまたまこの場に現れたのがカラスの運の尽きだ。
How is that my fault?
お互いここで会ったことは忘れるとしないか。
あいにくだが、口封じのため簡単に人を切る人間と組む気はねえ。それに俺は知られて困るようなことは何もない。
カラスが死んだ今なら何とでも言えるだろうよ。私はそろそろ豚舎に戻って休むことにする。君も遅くなる前に戻れ。今夜は勤労獅子を40人切るんだ。休んでおくのも仕事のうちだろう。失礼する。
Right. Matsubara, that bastard must be hiding something. No choice but to head back to the barracks now. Oops. Can I use my... Okay, I just had to trigger that. Great. Do I walk back? Ah, no, there's... Oh. Nope, I'm busy. Not my job. Huh? What do you do? Chicken racing. Don't care. Listen. Watch yourself, Sensei. Please, I always do.
Huh?
No, I'm serious. Foreigners aren't exactly welcome around here right now, especially not by the Kakome Joy. Watson, what are you doing here? The who? Kakome Joy. They've been killing pretty much any and all foreigners as of late. They're a group of Sonojoy idealists who essentially see foreigners as pests. If you're not from around here, then you'll likely get a sword or two pointed your way. Yeah, we had that. Huh, well, let them point. I love this country, and I'll give everything I've got for it till my very last breath. Surely these idealists will understand that. Perhaps they just need someone to explain. I don't think you're taking this seriously enough. Your enthusiasm is charming, though. I'll give you that. Just be careful, right? Don't go wandering off to dangerous places by yourself. Please. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. That kid worries too much anyhow. I should probably get home. Maybe I'll take a shortcut. Not even 5 minutes and he's already ignored his students' advice. Still, I'm worried about this Kakome Joey group myself. Might be a good idea to follow him. Of course I will trigger another side quest. It is just my luck. Oh, over there? Okay, I'll leave that for another day. Another day, another time. Do I have more material now? I wonder. Greed. Do not care. Okay. No. Can I enhance those? Oh, I can. Okay. Roll. Okay. The seal used to enhance gear increases one defense by 1. Enhance. Yeah. What I just thought of. Yeah, that's how this works. So I have to get that first and then I can... Oh my god, that is... Okay, okay, no, that's too expensive though. But now I know how that works. Good. Finally. Finally I figured something out. Okay. Bring me to Mibu. To my vegetable boy. Eat your cute cucumbers. Come on. Yeah, yeah. Faster, 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 faster. Eat! Just eat! I don't care about your veggie time. Eat! Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Be done. Be gone. Be gone. Okay. I'm kind of too tired to trigger this. Let's leave that for tomorrow. Oh, I'm suddenly so tired. Oh, we'll get it tomorrow. Probably not, but hey, who knows, maybe. Wake up, brain. But yeah. Good thing the graphics card update only pops up now. Last time I had a graphics card update, it just basically destroyed my stream. Because the game would not run for whatever reason, or run properly, I should say. Oh well. Doesn't matter. I want to go to bed now. So, thanks for sticking around as always. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you next time. I'm not gonna try that raid thing again. It was strange. I don't know. Maybe I did something wrong. Who knows? Take care. Bye bye.